Women. Now, let's see. I'm looking to see if there's anything from Men's Week here. Nothing. And it's so interesting because I don't know how it didn't recognize this from the jump, man. It's actually smart the way make it any fancy or anything like that, because this is an important message that I really wanted to bring out there, you guys. I just watched this video by Rollo Tomasi. He's on Rational Milk Clips, you guys. Check this out. You know what? We're gonna look at it. We're gonna watch the video. But point blank period, Kevin Samuels is not for the average guy. He is not. And I've been thinking this for a while. I did not want to say it for fear of flack and fear of people saying shit, and for fear of people being like, oh, you just hating and shit like that. I'm not. I watched all the Kevin Samuels videos, all of them, like every single one. And then he started talking to women, and I loved it. Really did. And then about a couple months ago, I started to realize that, and then it's like I started to realize he was gearing towards more content for women. And then the Men's Week came out. Complete, utter failure. And I know a lot of people, a lot of men, and a lot of women are going to be like, it's just the type of people that came out there. You got to think about this shit, man. The average obviously the high value person, that's the top whatever percentage. That's not the average everyday person. And even then Kevin Samuels chooses to deal with the average, even low rung women, as opposed to the average guy. He doesn't want to deal with them. He wants you to pay the price for that shit, you guys. When you got people like Rollo Tomasi over here who's actually giving you true game, AMS and Rollo Tomasi, if you want to improve yourself as a man, you need to watch those guys. Kevin Samuels is not it. Kevin Samuels is teaching women how to game high value guys. And Kevin Samuels is also kind of exposing those women at the same time. But at the end of the day, Kevin is not the guy that men should be championing as their leader. Kevin is not the guy that men should be talking as the godfather. Women, honestly, if you wanted to be like a Brittany Renner, watch Kevin Samuels. I'll say it. And I don't even knock it. The whole Britney thing, I don't knock it. You know why? Because men need to fucking know. This shit is fucked up. It's an evil ass world. And I don't wish it on anybody. I'm on child support my damn self. $500 a fucking month. As 21, I was a server. Sentenced to fucking child support, you guys. I don't wish it on anybody. But you know what it takes, you guys? It takes a bunch of men. It takes people to band together to understand what's right and what's wrong. In this day and age, it is okay for women to do these things. It is okay for women to do this shit. But you know what? People like Kevin, you need to stop watching this shit. You need to stop watching this shit. You need to stop going that direction. The only reason you should go there is to listen what he has to say and what the women are saying. You need just to pay attention to what he's feeding, because what Kevin did is he came up in the black manosphere talking all the good shit, gave out a little bit, but he never hit home like AMS, Steph is Cold, or O'Shea did. And you know what he ended up doing instead? Going to speak to women. He gives the game. He gives all of the insider knowledge that the black manosphere, the red pill space has, and he's extremely articulate, and he puts it in a way that the average everyday person can understand. And he doesn't even do it for the men anymore. He does it for women. And it is not good. It is not okay. There's no help anymore from that side, right? Look at it. Why did he blow up? I'm not over here hating anymore. I am hating. You know why I'm hating? I'm hating because someone of his caliber, someone who has his knowledge and his ability, chooses not to help the average day man. He chooses we tell you how the fuck you help us. We tell you how to help us, not you dictate how you help us. No, you're helping women. He's in control by women. Point blank period. That's the most people that subscribe to his channel. Those are the most people that pay his money, that pay all that shit, you guys. And you know what? A lot of men did get caught on the Kevin Samuels train, because it's the first time we've had like lots of women come to him and he speaks about some shit that men really talk about and really want. But you know what he's doing? He's infiltrating the fucking space. That's what he's done. He sold our commodity, all this shit, and he's giving the game out to regular lower rung women. Point blank period, you guys. And he's not helping the average day man. He's not. What you need to do, the way to help the average everyday man, talk about business, talk about stocks, talk about how you can improve your mindset, talk about this, that, and the third, you guys. He's not doing that. So let's look at this clip that I was just about to show you guys real quick, and let's just talk about some of the stuff here. Like this clip that I was just showing you at the beginning, you guys. This was this is Rollo Tomassi. He made the rational male. The rational male. The rational male is the basis for all of this red pill shit, you guys. All of it. All of it. All of it. Yeah, let's go here. Let's check it out, you guys. Let's look at this real quick. Let's look at this. Look. Okay. Let's listen to it real quick.
Completely different from these other guys. 30s if nothing else, and maybe even 40.
Just a little quick.
I don't think that we differ, right? But I think some of the energy should go to the men, like, yo, level the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
Quit trying to, because look,
we yell at the guys too.
Yeah. Quit trying to go on dates. Quit trying to maintain a woman, right? If you can't really hold it down like that, right? And move around the way that you really want to. Because the problem is this, and I see young dudes on the show at times, like, what are you on Tinder for? Go to school, like, or get a better job, or qualify yourself for this or that, you know. And dudes is doing it backwards. And here's the thing, for young dudes, when you're young, full of energy, ideas, you need to be ferocious at developing your foundation.
All right, I'm going to stop right there for a moment. I like what he's saying. However, again, as I was saying before, this is lived experience. So he's approaching this from a perspective of having accomplished a lot. He's saying himself, like as I showed you guys on the lead-in here video, he's at the point right now where he can make the rules. And most of the guys who are following this show, who are following Fresh's show, Fresh and Myron's show, other guys in the red pill sphere, they're not at that stage yet. They have not built themselves up to that particular point. Now, here is where I find flaws in a lot, and this is not, I mean, this is even like well-meaning red pill guys, right? It's always be on your game, be on your hustle, drive towards that particular goal. And then once you finally get to that particular stage, then you get the women. It's kind of like the Scarface templates for success, right? First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the women. That's the...
What I want you guys to understand from just this little excerpt, is the message. The message is speaking from the average everyday guy. The message is not something that's tainted. Rollo Tomassi has been in this space for 20, 30 years, you guys. For a long ass time. He helped start this shit. Kevin got on and sold out. He did. He got on and sold out. And I don't care what you guys think about this shit, because the average everyday guy is the one that suffers from this shit. Kevin is teaching women how to game. He's teaching women who are older how to get in game. How to prey on older, high value men. He's teaching them. Now, on the flip side, Kevin is telling men to understand their value. Kevin is teaching them how to speak up a little bit more, have a little bit more spine. But overall, the good that he's doing it for is for the women. That's why he's as successful he is. He is the new Derrick Jackson. Kevin Samuels is the new Derrick Jackson, you guys. But he's doing it right. He's doing it the right way. He's actually teaching women. How he's teaching them results. He's giving them results. It's point blank period, you guys. I'm gonna make some more video content about this shit, but I'm someone who watched Kevin from his videos, and when he was talking about his perfume and cologne and shit, when he get on the video, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's so funny because Kevin looked like he got younger over the years. He looked old as shit in them old videos. If you look, I watched the video when he was talking about, do you have a big dick? You got a big dick? I got a big dick, nigga. You know when you got a big dick, nigga. I watched the video when he was talking about black men need to cut their dreads in order to move up, and like, this was great content. It was good content. Switched it all up. Did not maintain, and then he wanted to, yo, man, I'm gonna come next time with y'all. I had to post this shit though. What do y'all think about this? Because even for the women, like, I don't even think he's doing a good job helping actual women out. Because what he's telling women is like, winter is coming. Men are gonna work hard as fuck. They're gonna get all this money and shit, and you need to get a man because he's gonna give you all that money. You need to treat him right. XYZ, not the mindset. He's not teaching women why. He's teaching them how. He's teaching them how. He's not teaching them why. He is teaching them why, but the why is fucked up. The why is because, well, women, if you don't get a man, you're gonna be left out alone. You're gonna be left out to die. Yada 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 yada. So that means, well, his message is, go get a man because they're useful. They're very useful. And you know what else is useful? Their money, their time, and their efforts. Not because they're an actual person. Not because they're fucking human. Not because they're the expendable gender. Not because all the shit that they had to go through is hard. No. Because as a woman, you can benefit from him. That's the message Kevin Samuels gives out there, you guys. And I've watched all his shit. Don't sit here and tell me I don't watch his shit. I've watched so much of this shit that this is why I'm so passionate about this shit. Because I've watched him grow. I've watched him grow from 30 to 40 to a million. And I've watched the message, the tears from the fucking track that it was originally on. And now I can't even go on his show without looking at some bullshit. Modern women, is it dating? Let's look at his channel right now. Come on, let's check it out.
Let's
check it out.
Basically the hustle.
Look at the titles, you guys. Look at the titles of his videos. Let's go. Dating work for women. Modern women. Women. Now, let's see. I'm looking to see if there's anything from Men's Week here. Nothing. And it's so interesting because I don't know how we didn't recognize this from the jump, man. It's actually smart. The way that he did it, it's actually fucking genius. It's really genius. I gotta give it to him. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta give it to him. And everyone else in the sphere, in this black manosphere area, nobody wants to say anything about it because they sucking his dick. Not literally, but he got the clout. He got the clout, and they're afraid of losing their channel or whatever, some shit like that. They're afraid of getting on the bad side of Godfather Kevin Samuels and shit like that, you guys. I look up to him. I used to look up to him. I used to like his shit, but niggas sold out. And so, you know, I'm all for improving. And once again, I respect that he's going for himself. He wants the money, and he got it. He's getting it. This is the way it is. But as men, average everyday men, you need to follow channels like Rolo Tomasi's channel, AMS, Step is Cold. I'm trying to put some space out here, and of course I would love to have the clout. Of course I would love to help people out more like that, and that's what I plan on doing. And but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say the real shit, man. Yo, I'm out.